again, especially if I am coming on your For You page. It probably means I'm here for a reason. And that's actually what I'm here to talk about. I almost slipped for a second. I did. I almost slipped for a second because I almost fell back into the self-doubt. And I know better. I know better than that. I know better to self-doubt. I know better than to think any negatively. I take the negative, I acknowledge it, and I transform that into the positive. That's how I'm able to be such a positive being. And one of the biggest things that I have learned along this journey, specifically my healing journey, is that when you know you're doing the right thing, when you know that you are moving forward and you're taking the steps that are not comfortable, it's getting you into a better place. It's getting you to where you are getting comfortable being uncomfortable. And that is actually where some of your greatest power, your greatest insight actually comes from. Is when you're able to sit with your truth, sit with your emotions, and just sit with it for a minute. Whether it be 5 minutes, because if you can get to where you can sit with yourself and stare at yourself in the mirror for 5 minutes, you're good. You're golden. Speak positively to yourself. Lift yourself up. Do affirmations if you need to. Whatever it is that helps you. But being able to sit in it and acknowledge everything about it, process it, and then when you get through with the emotion, detach from the emotion and take the knowledge that you have learned and use that to make your decisions. Use that information to make your decisions and move forward. Because when you're in that state and when you get to that place, you're good. You don't have to worry about anything because you will be intuitively guided, and you won't have to question yourself as much. Because there have been times throughout this where I would get that oh so familiar feeling of fight or flight and survival mode. And you know what? I am done living in survival mode. I am done surviving. I am ready to thrive. I am ready to live. And you do too. Like, you deserve to live and thrive. You don't deserve to stay in stagnation. You don't deserve to continuously feel stuck. You know your truth. You know your story. You know it better than anybody else. And if you're like me, and you have continuously, throughout your entire life, or throughout your entire situation, whatever it be, been silenced, been shoved, beaten into a box, a bubble, whatever you want to call it. When you've had your power stripped away from you, your weapons of defense, your voice, it's time to find them again. It's time to bring them back to you. Bring back your power. And not let them get you. Don't let them win. I don't think there's a winning or losing in life. It's just the positive happenings and the negatives. Because everything has a consequence. Every action has a reaction. And I lived a great deal of my life in fear. I was raised on fear. Fear was instilled in our home, in our household. I want a home so bad. That's why I keep saying home. I was told it was a home. It was just a house. No. And if you're anything like me, or come from anywhere close kind of situation, you deserve more. You deserve better. You deserve love, compassion, respect, and safety. Things that were not given to me. And the only reason I only speak on myself and myself alone is because I cannot speak for other people. I cannot speak for any of my family members. I can only speak about me and myself and what I went through and what I know. Even though I saw things happening to other people within our household, you have to only focus on yourself. By getting distracted by other people and what they're doing or what they could do or anything like that, it draws you down. It weighs you down and you don't get anywhere from there. So focus on yourself. What is it that you desire? What is it that you deserve? So sit in the shit, cultivate that into fertilizer. By doing that and by watering it, meaning your tears, your emotions, help. Even if that anger comes up, sit with the anger for a minute and figure out why you're angry. Once you figure out why you're angry, you can have forward motion and healing. Because anger is just the front emotion. That's what we're programmed to do, is to have anger and hatred. Flip it. Go back into that heart space. Do some breath work and figure out why you're feeling the way that you are feeling. Once you can figure out why you are feeling the way you are feeling about anything that you're experiencing, that will give you the knowledge so that you can figure out how to move forward, how to heal, and how to get better. Because that's what we're all trying to do. Figure out the how and the why. Because those two are the most important things. Doesn't matter who. It does not matter who. It doesn't matter what. It doesn't matter when, and it doesn't matter where. The how and the why are the most important. Do the other things matter? Yeah, time and place. There's a time and place for everything. Don't get distracted by the things that don't matter and the things that aren't important. Make sure that you are taking care of you. Because if you have children, by focusing and paying attention and taking care of yourself, you in return, by default, help your children. And you help the other people around you. And that is the biggest thing that I've learned so far, is when you get to the end of your healing journey, you are then able to take your experiences and your story to help heal other people. Because we're all experiencing similar things. We all have similarities. We are just on different parts of our path and journey. So by doing this, you may be 2 steps ahead of somebody. So they may need your insight. They may need your knowledge. You could possibly be 2 steps behind someone, so you need someone else's knowledge and insight. And that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to help others who are in desperate need. And even if you're not in desperate need, I'm still here to help them get to where they deserve to be. Because you don't deserve to be stuck. You don't deserve to be stagnant. You deserve to be thriving. You deserve to live life and enjoy life. Because here's the thing. Everybody has trauma. Trauma robs you of experiencing the joy in life. You can heal and still be happy. You can heal and still be at peace. You do not have to take the hard, crappy road every single time. You do not have to hurt and be in pain the entire time. You deserve to heal, be loved, and be safe. I love you.